Hi guys, I didn't think I'd post about this, but I'm so traumatized. I am definitely doing a story time about what happened tonight. So we were driving from Nkomazi basically to Joburg this evening. We left rather late, actually, rather late. There were too many things to do in the day, then Sahamba late. And then just as we passed Witbank, after Witbank N12, before those two garages with stairs, I think it's Total Garage, I'm not sure what garage it is, but yeah, the one with stairs on this side and this side. Just after passing there, we are driving like at 100, like we're just taking it easy, because it's really late, and as Kachagi, we're just gonna check in and have an early morning for work tomorrow. Now I get my blue lights, out of the blue lights, J is calling. They signal my husband to like park on the side. He's like going to the side. I'm like, when done? He's like, no, but they're stopping me. I'm like, no, we don't stop. You don't stop. It's past 6, like 8. I think it was like 8:30 to 9, somewhere between 8:30 to 9 p.m. I'm like, drive. You step on it, and you drive. You don't stop. And they just put their blue lights on. They start making the siren sounds and basically. He's driving now, I think 160, 170. My instincts say, call mom. I'm like, call my mom just to tell her basically. And she says, no, put your hazards on and carry on driving. Don't stop. Hambani to the nearest police station. And I'm thinking the same, we're gonna go to the police station. So I change on the ways. Ngifaka Istanton police station because that's where we're staying for the night. I'm like, Istanton is the closest, right? And then we just keep driving. Guys, they're not letting up. At some point they drive like parallel to our car, and Dumelo opens the window. I'm like, Valel Fastero, those are criminals. Those are not cops. Valel Fastero. I don't know why. For some reason he had hope. Would say maybe it's real cops. I'm like, if it's real cops, they will have a convoy waiting for us in the front. And it is what it is. Solo Nakona, if there's people in the front, we're not stopping. You are passing them until the nearest police station. Okay, fast forward. I call the police. I try Stanton police station 2, 3, 4 times. They don't pick up. And then in Kumbuli 10111, I call 10111. It goes to Mpumalanga somewhere. The lady says to me, call, what network are you? I said Vodacom. She says, call 112. They will direct you to your nearest police station in Gauteng. I call 112. It takes me through to Vodacom. I'm waiting, guys. I was waiting for a good 2 minutes, I think, but it felt like forever because of the panic that I was in. Someone picks up, I explain to them, and they put me through to a police station in, I think it was Boksburg or somewhere that side, I think. And then I speak to someone, I explain the situation. The police say, do not stop. Keep driving until you get to the nearest police station. At this point, the nearest one, Saibona, it's Benoni. I change on the ways and I say Benoni police station. We keep driving. At this point, Niti Inyatele. And then he steps on it. Uma sega kichima 180 iyangalaphoi how. Le BM yamaphoyisa imayibhrika amabhriki ayasparka, I'm like, imoto yakhona i-maintain and maintainer. I'm like, akusemapoyisa lawa. There's no way that these people are cops. Imoto yakhona, yeah, high speed chase, but I can't catch up to our car. I'm like, keep driving. I then call car track. I'm finally car track, and then when I called the cop lady that said I mustn't stop, she asked for my details. She asked what type of car I'm driving. I told her. And then she said they're going to call me back. She said she's going to get the nearest police station to call me back. Okay? Now, fast forward. I call car track. Car track now, but they're like, no, someone is going to call you back. After those 2 calls are made, we are on standby waiting for the police and car track to call us back, right? Car track, if on a back, umangtiya ansarisha, if on it drop. The cops are calling me. I can see it's Germiston police station trying to call me. Umangibamba eardropper. Car track is trying to call me. Umangbamba eardropper. But when I make calls going out, I can still make calls. I can still call my mom. I can still call car track, because I keep calling car track to say, listen here, no one is calling. Well, they're calling me, but it keeps hanging up. I tell her, I explain to her, this is the situation. Contract keeps calling me, but even the cops are calling me, but for some reason when I pick up, the phone hangs up. No, I think they've jammed the signal around our car somehow. Attila says, no, I think something is just wrong with your phone, not me flipping off these excuse my language, because I went off on her. I'm not crazy, I'm not effing crazy. Are you gonna help me or not? Can you transfer me to the relevant people who I need to talk to regarding someone wanting to hijack us? And then she finally puts me through. She says, please hold. She puts me through to this gentleman, and then he just says, no, keep driving until Ufika